Good evening, YouTube. Brew by me, back again. Gonna do another review tonight. Yes, I am. Tonight I'm gonna be reviewing a really authentic, weird kind of beer. Alba Scots Pine Ale. Now this came in a gift pack at Christmas time. There was 4 different beers in it. They're from Scotland, Importing Company Inc., Kingston something rather. Brewed and bottled by Heather Ale Limited, Williams Brothers Brewing Company, Alba, Scotland, UK. Now, so it's a Scottish beer, pretty cool label. It says it expired in August 2012. It's October. We'll see. I don't think it'll go bad, like I said, because it's in my cellar, so beer usually stays a little bit better in the cellar than normally. So Scots Pine Ale, Pinus Alba. Introduced by the Vikings, spruce and pine ales were very popular in northern Scotland until the end of the 19th century. Alba is a triple style ale brewed to a traditional Highland recipe using sprigs of spruce and pine collected every spring. This complex, rich, tawny ale is best drunk at room temperature from a wine goblet. Ingredients: malted barley, brie, Scots pine, and spruce springs. So I don't have a wine gauntlet on me. I'm going to use my Samuel Smith's glass. Let's open her up and see what we get. Pretty cool cap. 7.5% ABV. Can smell the spruce and pine. Then there's a nice sweetness there from the bottle. Anyways, let's give her a pour, see what we get. Bit of aggression there, see if we can get some head. It is 7.5% ABV, so I'm not expecting a huge head. So the color, it is unfiltered, I can't see through it. It is a dark orange, almost amber in color. Finger of head, medium to large bubbles mostly. Light beige kind of head. Let's give her a smell. Wow, nice sweet malt up front, followed by a lingering kind of spruce pine kind of finish. And that's about it. Sweet malt character, a nice bit of spruce and pine. Smells good, looks good. It's unfiltered because it's cloudy. Let's give her a taste. Wow. That's crazy. Wow, it is very good. Now, you have to have a particular taste for this kind of beer, because it kind of tastes like a Christmas tree, to be honest. But you take a swig of it, right up front is a rich, sweet, malty backbone beer. It's mostly sweetness. There's hardly any bitterness in there. Nice aromas of the spruce and the pine, and a nice sweetness from the malts. It's a medium to heavy mouthfeel, very low carbonation, so it actually even tastes heavier than it actually is. Kind of tastes like candy, guys. It's a really good beer. I can actually compare it to the Garrison's spruce beer, because I've had the Garrison's spruce beer. I don't think I've reviewed it. I will review it. I do have some. Yeah, this is really interesting. Very tasty. Like it's sweet. It reminds me of Christmas. You know, this is kind of a beer you would have to, well, in my opinion, I'd have it at Christmas time, you know, like sitting around the tree, handing the gifts out to the kids or whatnot. You know, it kind of reminds me of Christmas, so it's a happy beer. You know, there's nothing wrong with it, there's nothing offensive about it. It's a really well put together beer. I'm actually quite surprised. But yeah, it's very, very sweet. Like, not sweet in your face, but the sweetness of the malt is what's giving it the character that it is. You do taste the pine and the spruce, but it's well balanced with the beer itself. I don't taste any alcohol burn whatsoever. You know, there's not much more to say about it, but it's a really good beer. If you guys can find it, Alba Scots Pine Ale, give it a whirl, because you know what, it's worth it. Now, I've only seen it around Christmas time in gift packs in Canada. I believe there's 5 different beers for this series. There's the only one that I don't have is the seaweed one, but I think that only comes out in the summer or spring, and unfortunately we don't get it here in Canada. I'd be willing to try it if I could get it, because it sounds interesting. But the other 3 I do have from the gift pack, and I will review it. So far I've did 3 really big beers tonight. Started with 6.6, went to 7.1, now I'm at 7.5. So I'm going to keep going until I can't do anymore. Malt profile is going to be 2-row, caramel, crystal. Your hops, I can't really pick any out, because the pine and the spruce actually acts as the bittering agent, in my opinion. There may be a little bit of hops at the beginning of the boil or something to give it a slight bit of bitterness, but for the most part it's a sweet malt forefront and a nice piney spruce backbone. A really, really well put together beer. No complaints. Really tasty, really good. Even though it expired in August 2012, it still tastes really good. There's no off flavors there that I'm picking up. You know, so there you have it. I gave you I told you what it looked like, I told you what it tasted like, I told you to go get yourself some if you can find it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, leave any suggestions or ideas in the comments box, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Bye.